Alright everyone, here we are with ticker symbol FCEL, Fuelcell Energy Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I just want to quickly announce that I have a new ticker symbol to share with you guys. You definitely want to stay tuned till the end because this ticker symbol has been upgraded by analysis ratings and it had consolidated, it broke out of consolidation, and it's having a slight pullback. So you're definitely going to want to watch this one closely and keep on your radar. So stay tuned till the end for more information on that. But here we are with Fuelcell Energy Inc. Some consolidation sideways, right? If we kind of zoom out, the volatility of the downward, upward, downward, upward, if that continues, then we will be forming a consolidation area, right, within this channel. And as long as we stay above some of these lows, then we could actually see this break out until the next catalyst, the next good news, or investor sentiment continues to get more bullish. Now, we want to keep in mind why this has actually ended up below, these points, and it's struggling in the downward direction, up and down, and much more volatile because of the analyst downgrade, right? Pulling it down. Then also earnings was coming up. So we really want to watch this one carefully moving forward. Could the bulls reappear and start to dominate this one, or are the bears going to make it difficult and have the bulls struggle? But as of right now, it was so volatile that it broke through support. It hit lows here of about 1529, 1530, right? And then the lowest point was down here at 1524 that we reached previously. So we want to keep in mind anything between 1530 and 1525 as the next support levels moving forward, okay? Those are the lowest points we've reached in this downward trend and slight sideways movement within this volatility. So we want to keep those numbers in mind. But resistance was broken through and it's been used as a support. So pretty important to keep in mind. So let's see our new resistance level here based off the chart and our new support. The first thing I want to point out is that we're at 1722 and the 50-day moving average is 1714. Anything above that, bullish territory. Anything below that, bearish territory. Now, we're going to talk about this narrowed in on these points, but I do want to talk about this a little bit broader. So if support gets broken through, this low point right here in this sideways movement would be the next support level at 1686. I highly recommend writing that down and paying close attention to how the stock is reacting between support and 1686. If resistance is broken through, the highest point reached was 1786. I highly recommend writing that down if the volatility takes it in the upward direction. Now our support here is 1697. If the 50-day moving average gets crossed, we're in bearish territory. And if 1697 gets crossed, we are in bearish territory and on our way to newer lows and newer support levels. So it's going to be very important to keep in mind how the stock's reacting. And if 1697 gets broken through, you have 1686 to see how it's reacting in between those support levels, and if the bulls are trying to reappear, or are the bears tearing this one down fairly quickly. Now, our resistance level is 1761. If that gets broken through and turned into a support, the bulls are on their way to newer highs, new resistance levels, and they need to break through this resistance. I want every single investor to be aware of that. They need to break through 1761 and pull away from it to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and pull away from the 50-day moving average in the upward direction. I want every single investor to be aware of that, turn that into a support, and work their way up deeper into bullish territory. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. And don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Stay tuned till the end because I have a ticker symbol you definitely want to add to your watch list and keep on your radar. Stay tuned. So for everyone that has stayed to this point in the video, the ticker symbol I'm about to share with you guys is one I've been watching for some time, but it was hanging out around the same area for almost a month or maybe even longer. And I was just trying to see because things were looking kind of quiet, but analysis ratings were being upgraded in the last few months and weeks leading up to this point, and I wasn't seeing much movement, but they were stating that their upgrades, are forecast up in like 6 months from now, a year from now. And this ticker symbol, you've probably heard about it before. I highly suggest doing more research on it and doing your due diligence. But the ticker symbol is ZNGA, Zynga Inc. I don't know if you guys have heard about it before, but it was hanging around the same area. You could see some consolidation here within the $9 mark. And then also a little bit before that, it was around that area and it fell. So I was watching it. I was trying to see, are these upgrades really true? Are these forecasts possible? And now we're seeing it actually running up. So this is definitely one you want to add to your watch list, and especially since it broke out of this consolidation here. And instead of going in the opposite direction like we saw previously when it ran up to the $9 mark and it pulled back, it actually ran up to the $9 mark. It held pretty well, and it ran up now to highs here of about $11. Now, $11 is actually what analysis rating price targets are actually. They're rating it to be on the low end, $11, the mid end around 12 and some change, and the high end that I've seen, unless anybody upgrades higher than that, so far is anywhere between $14 to $15. Now, the fact that it ran up and it's pulling back, this is probably a good time to watch this and keep it on your radar moving forward because it still has room to grow. Now, when I see those numbers of 11 plus, you could see the history of the chart. It was growing its way up and it reached highs here of about $11.15. So anything above $11 are new highs, and they're going to be new resistance levels to be broken through. This is definitely one to have on your watch list moving forward. I've seen a lot of good things about it, and I definitely recommend doing your research and due diligence to then make a rational decision. But you want this one on your radar, especially now that I saw the consolidation actually get broken through. That means that this has momentum to possibly continue to run. Now, the reason why this broke through recently is because of good news. I mean, you're going to see articles pop up. They made it into India, I believe, and so forth. So they're expanding. But this company has a lot of potential moving forward. They dominate in their sector of internet software services, of games and so forth. And also, they're looking to expand internationally, which is going to be growth. And when a company's growing, its stock share should probably grow as well, and market capitalization over time. So very interesting. I definitely wanted to share this with you guys because I was watching it closely. It dipped. It started to run up. We were watching the consolidation. It looked like it was going down here at the beginning of January, back down to $8 and some change. But no, it came back and it actually broke out of that area, those resistance levels up here at the high $9 mark and beginning $10 mark, and hit 11, and now it's pulling back. So you definitely want to watch this one closely moving forward. As always, if you found the video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share it with your friends and community. Don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. And as always, thank you so much, and let's make some money.